Well, hello there, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, possibly good evening. Welcome everyone from around the world to another live virtual gold reception with the Synergy Gold Group. We are independent affiliates of Karatbars International. Very, very happy, excited to be here with you this morning to present to you a full overview of our business with Karatbars International, our gold savings platform, and our evolution into the digital currency era with our brand new cryptocurrencies, the Carat Gold coin, and coming, the Carat Coin Bank coin. So my name is Nitsa Nakos, and I am your host for today's presentation. I'm a Gold Director Elite 3 with Karatbars. I reside here in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It's 2 days before my month-long vacation. So if you see me smiling ear to ear, I'll tell you it's because of two reasons. Number one, because of everything we've got going on right now with our company. And I'm excited to bring this to you this evening or this morning, depending on where you are in the world. And secondly is because in 48 hours, I'm going to be on a plane and heading over to my home country in Greece, where I get to spend some valuable time with my family and also some great time on the beach to enjoy 30 days there. So, but right now, my goal for this evening is to share this information with you, be concise, be accurate, and also for you at the end of this presentation to have full clarity and understanding of who we are, where we're at, and more importantly, what we do, and then more importantly, where we are going. I'm going to invite you to get back to the person who brought you here, invited you to this presentation, to get any and all of your questions answered, and also to get started. Before we jump in, very quickly about me, I found out about Karatbars in 2014, and it was literally after a major financial devastation, the 2008 crisis here in North America, primarily starting in the US, but affecting the entire world, devastated me financially. I lost my real estate. I lost assets in real estate, money in the stock market. My savings literally depleted over a matter of months, trying to just stay afloat and get ahead during that time. And I know I'm one of hundreds of millions of people, and you might be one of them. And that was a big, big lesson for me, because what I learned through that is I learned that it does not matter how much money you make. You see, because there is such a thing called a wealth transfer. And this has been going on for hundreds and hundreds of years. It's all cyclical, and they happen, every 10 to 20 years, where money is shifted. Recessions happen, crises happen, and money goes, if you will, from a certain asset class into another asset class. And the people who are ahead of that wealth transfer, who know how to make money, whether there's an up economy or a down economy, or a great boom or a recession, they're the ones that are on the winning side of the wealth transfer. Those who don't understand, like I didn't in 2008, are the ones that lose. And so that's what happened to me. I wish I would have had gold back then, because what happened to gold while everybody was losing their homes, gold went from 300 an ounce all the way up to 1,800 an ounce. So the people who held precious metals back then were the winners. And this was not just 2008. This has repeated itself over and over and over, several hundreds of years and beyond, ladies and gentlemen. That is what a wealth transfer is. And when I saw that happen to me, and then I experienced that, I should say, and then I learned about Karatbars several years later, it all made sense to me. I understood for the first time in my life why I need to have gold. So I got very passionate about this. I began my business in March the 11th of 2014. I enrolled 5 people in my first week. And in 90 days, my team had gone from 5 people to 2,500 people. In a year, to over 10,000 people. 4 years later, now over 70,000 people worldwide in 100 countries. I'm not trying to impress you, ladies and gentlemen, of me. I'm simply here to impress upon you of what is possible, with an opportunity like this. Now, as great as all of that has been, and it's been wonderful, this company has blessed me in so many ways. But as great as that's been, what we're gearing up for right now is really what I'm super excited about. And that is to, help, take the company into what we're calling our wave 2. It's our next evolution of Carrot Bars. And through this, we're going to see many, many people be on the winning side of this current wealth transfer, which is, noted by many experts, financial experts, economists, people such as Mr. Mike Maloney, the author of goldandsilver.com, the author of the incredible YouTube series with tens of millions of subscribers called The Hidden Secrets of Money. We are in the greatest wealth transfer right now. And what is happening is money is coming out of fiat currency because simply people do not trust their fiat currency anymore. So what is fiat currency? It's basically this. It's money that's printed out of thin air. This is a $20 Canadian bill, and you can see that it's pretty much, money backed by nothing, because you can literally look right through it. People don't trust this anymore like they used to, and they're looking for other ways to secure their wealth, their savings, their assets. So gold bullion has always been the safe harbor, the protector, our fallback plan, if you will. But on the rise is another alternate form of currency called cryptocurrency, which also protects us from something that the paper stuff, this right here, cannot protect us. This right here is subject to inflation. Okay, because our governments print more and more and more of it, and it's virtually out of control. With cryptocurrencies, there's always a set limit amount of coins, so therefore it's all based on supply and demand, the value of that coin, and that is also protecting us in a sense also from inflationary curves. So people are really gaining respect for the cryptocurrency now, the digital era. It is here. The blockchain technology is the way of the future. So that's why hundreds of billions of dollars over the last several years have poured into cryptocurrency. They continue to pour into gold, ladies and gentlemen, and we have one platform, one that gives you both, gives you a way, okay, that you can exchange, because we don't buy anything, we don't sell anything, okay? We don't sell products, we don't ask our affiliates or our customers to buy anything. What we do is a simple exchange, okay? We take our declining paper currency, this stuff right here, and we exchange it, okay, into a stable and appreciating asset class, okay? Gold and now cryptocurrency. So we help you achieve everything that you're looking for. Wherever I go in the world, I find that people want the same things. They want some savings, right? Why? Because they want to feel secure. Okay, so they want to put aside some savings, feeling that level of security so that they've got something there to fall back on. Our whole program is based on savings. We encourage you to build up a meaningful savings, but to do it in gold and not this stuff, okay? Because that's how you can protect it. We have a platform here that if you help us build, if you help spread the word, you can create an incredible stream of cash flow, literally 5-6 times a month, that you can get paid to refer others and then to build a team if you're inclined to do so. And ultimately, because we're dealing in gold, which is known as a commodity, but gold is also an asset. It's a stable asset. It is the most stable asset there is, because we are taught to do what? We're taught to go to school, get a job, get an education, and then get a job, and then mortgage, get a mortgage to buy a house, get credit cards to be able to spend money and live. We're taught to take money out, finance for cars, finance for student loans, finance this and finance that. We're also taught, hey, buy a house, get a mortgage, but just buy a house. And that house, we look at it as an asset, but what it is, it's really a liability because it's costing us money every single month. Very few people understand the real meaning of, or the real way that wealthy people utilize assets. Wealthy people do not just buy an asset that's going to cost them money. Wealthy people set up assets, okay, that spin off income to buy the things they want to buy. So if they want to buy, a car, they're not just going to go put $50,000 out of their pocket and they're going to buy a car. They're going to set up an asset and have that asset spin off an income to help buy that car or pay more smartly for the lease of that car, right? With our platform, because we're dealing with gold and crypto, safe, secure asset, now a new, digital asset with a tremendous opportunity for, an increase. You are building up with one action. You're building up both a meaningful savings in gold and your digital portfolio, ladies and gentlemen. And all the while, as you begin sharing this with other people, create a solid stream of income. So why gold? We have found that most people, 99% of people on this planet do not own physical gold. Okay, some might own stocks in gold. They might have shares in a gold mine or something like that, but they don't own physical the precious metal itself. We're not here to sell you anything. We're not here to tell you about an investment of any kind. Gold is not an investment. Gold, the physical metal itself, is not an investment vehicle. It is a protection for you against any crisis, any recession, because gold will always maintain its value. And that level of education, I didn't have that, in 2008. I did not know that. Coming into Carrot Bars, I did not know that. When I came and I heard this presentation, it clicked. And I finally understood what happened to me in 2008. What happened to hundreds of millions of people in that last crisis and in many other crises prior to that, but also more importantly, how to protect ourselves now from anything coming in the future, okay? So one is education. People don't have gold because they don't know why. Second is price. Typically gold has been out of the reach. Let's face it, an ounce of gold, $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 is out of the reach for the average family. And then thirdly, practical use. They don't know how to make use of it. How is gold supposed to help me in my life today? Well, to really get, the importance of gold, and how it solves the problem, we have to understand the problem, right? And we got to get right to the root of the problem. And here it is right here. Fiat currency, namely paper money, we have been dealing with this new financial system since 1971. Prior to 1971, our paper money was backed by gold. So there was some accountability. You could take it and you could exchange it into some gold. But in 1971, President Nixon changed that. He took the US dollar off of the gold standard, thus taking the entire world off of the gold standard, because the US dollar was the world's reserve currency at that time, meaning all the other currencies were pegged to the US dollar, and the US dollar was pegged to gold at a price of $36 an ounce. After 1971, that changed. They cut the gold window. Therefore, it enabled not just the US, but every country in the world to begin their own free, or to manage their own free-floating currencies, currencies that are backed by nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, the problem in short is that over the last 100 years, currencies, in this case, the US dollar, has lost 98% of its value. It has become absolutely worthless. And the people that have lost are people like you and me. We lose our wealth because of this. We struggle because of this. We can't get ahead because of this, because we cannot beat the inflationary curve, especially with a linear income. If we're exchanging time for dollars, and yet the cost of living continues to go up, and you are not, your salary or your wage is not going up according to the inflationary curve, there's nothing you can do. Okay, you're doomed. You either have to get another job, which, sacrifices and, damages your quality of life, or you've got to find a way, like you are here today, of, how can I get involved in something that I can do around my job, around my family, to bring in more money, okay? Residual income, but that's not enough. Making more money is not enough. I thought I made a lot of money in my 30s. I made millions of dollars. And you know what? One event, because I was not educated, one event, and I pretty much lost everything. Okay. So it's not about just making money. It's understanding how the whole system works and protecting your money, and then being able to get on the front end of it. Okay. Because wealthy people make money every time money moves. Okay. When money exchanges hands, people make money through that. So let's look at this. Every time money gets printed, who wins? Governments win. Central banks win. The elitists win. Because what we've seen after 1971, and especially after 2008, okay, because it took 200 years to put 825 billion US dollars into circulation. In the last 10 years, after the 2008 crisis, where they bailed out the banks, in the last 10 years, they have been printing money like there's no tomorrow. Absolutely overdosing on this money printing, ladies and gentlemen. Tens of trillions of dollars have been printed out of thin air, and the majority of that is lining the pockets of the very, very few, while taking from the pockets of the most. That's it. And I'm not saying this in a spirit of frustration or anger. It's just facts. That's all it is. You and I experience it as inflation, where inflation does not mean prices go up. Inflation, for the most, means that the value of what you're buying things for, the value is going down. Therefore, you need more of these, okay, to buy the same goods and services. That's what inflation means. So this gentleman right here, Mr. Alan Greenspan, he knows a thing or two about inflation. He knows a thing or two about this whole scheme, as he calls it. He says, in the absence of the gold standard, there's no way to protect your savings from the confiscation through inflation. There's no safe store of value. And he said that as a former chairman of the Federal Reserve. Speaking of the Federal Reserve, it was created in 1913 to protect people, okay, to protect the monetary policies, to, issue, the great currencies. The US dollar, well, guess what? There's nothing federal, first of all, about the Federal Reserve. It's a private company that actually does business with the government. I always thought it was part of the government, but it's not. But since that Federal Reserve was created, instead of, maintaining the value of our currency has lost 98% of its purchasing power. But in that same period of time, gold has soared by over 4,300%. This guy, arguably the richest man to ever walk the planet, JP Morgan, back in 1912, before the whole, experiment started, he said it best: gold is money. Everything else is just credit. And we live, ladies and gentlemen, now in a credit-based system. There is more credit, okay? There's more debt, because we live in a credit system, than ever before, at every level of society, starting, at our government levels, to, business, to everyday average people like you and me. Every level of society is heavily indebted to the point where there's no way out, okay? So therefore, something has to give. And when people start to feel and understand that level of insecurity, guess what they do? They rush to gold. Why? Because gold is an asset that can be saved, retrieved, exchanged, and be predictably useful in the future by retaining its purchasing power. Let me show you what that means to retain your purchasing power. When I saw this demonstration, it all made sense to me. The penny, the proverbial penny dropped. So look at this example. If you, back in 1950, if you were to buy a Ford pickup truck, it would cost you $1,095. Now, incidentally, for $1,095, you could also buy 30 ounces of gold. Now, that was back in 1950. Let's fast forward today. 70 years later, that same Ford pickup truck, now it looks, a little more modern, okay? That same Ford pickup truck, thanks to what? Inflation, is $42,399. Incidentally, you could buy, for $42,000 or so dollars, you could buy 30 ounces of gold today. So is it fair to say 70 years ago, 30 ounces of gold would buy you a Ford pickup truck? Fast forward to today, 30 ounces of gold buys you a Ford pickup truck. Fast forward 100 years from now, 30 ounces of gold will buy you the Ford pickup truck. I think you're understanding what I mean. This is what it means to retain your purchasing power. The $1,000 that you had back in 1950, what would it be worth today? Nothing. But if you knew what you know now, because this is it, you know it now. If you knew what you know now about gold, would you maybe back in 1950 take that 1,000 and maybe exchange it into gold and hold that gold, knowing that 20, 30, 50, 100 years from now, after you pass or whatever your goals are, that money, that hard-earned money that you came up with back in 1950 has retained its purchasing power. Folks, that's why we are as excited as we are and passionate as we are about Carrot Bars. This is a platform, truly an opportunity whose time has come, because there's never been a time in the world such as right now that the masses of people are waking up. There's a movement going on. The younger generation, the millennials, believe me, they click faster. They get it, okay? They understand. They're like, something's happening, There's a movement happening. And the movement simply is people are understanding. They're learning. The internet has opened up a gateway of information, free information. This is not any hidden, conspiracy, theory or underground, meeting that you have to attend. This is open information that's been available to the public. It's just we're not taught this information in our regular system. And because we're products of our system, most of us don't go outside of the box to ask or to, maybe push the limit a little bit to, what is it? But now, ladies and gentlemen, people are waking up more and more because they're seeing it in their everyday life. Baby boomers are starting to get very, very worried. Some, they don't have enough savings to sit on, for their last golden years. People like me who are, 10, 20 years away from maybe thinking about retirement. Of course, we're in a stage where, what are we going to have when we retire? Is there going to be anything really there in our system? Right? So people are starting to really wonder and ask the right questions and opening themselves up to realizing that, what? This really isn't all that we thought it was, is it? But there's always an answer. And gold is the solution to protect your savings, protect your wealth, protect your hard-earned income by putting it away in gold. And this man right here had the vision. This is our CEO and founder, our visionary extraordinaire, Mr. Harold Seitz. He had the vision of how a whole world can protect themselves. Because maybe in a first world country like the United States or Canada, we earn a little bit of a higher wage, but you know what? We also have higher expenses than a third world country where they, they're not worried about wages. They're worried about what are they going to eat today, okay? But he figured out a way, or his vision was to create a way where every person on the planet could have some gold, because there is enough gold on this planet for everybody to share. The problem is the distribution of wealth. Mr. Harold Seitz, known all over the world. He is truly an incredible individual. He's a humanitarian. He began his business career literally at the age of 14. He took apprenticeship in the financial industry. He became a multimillionaire in his 20s, has opened many businesses over the years. But since 2008, he's been heavily involved in gold because of the last crisis, and known in Europe as the king of gold. He's been featured in magazines all over the world, prominent journals, read by tens and 20s of millions of people. Recently, he wrote his own book called The Future of Money: How Gold Will Revolutionize Our Method of Payments, and that is available on Amazon today. His mission is to produce the highest quality gold available in the market and make it easily accessible to the masses of honest people around the world at a price point that everyone can afford. He said, my goal is that millions find financial freedom from the current system of debt. That is our CEO and founder, Mr. Harold Seitz, and I want for you, more than anything, one day to be able to meet this gentleman. I've had the opportunity over the last 4.5 years, not only to meet him, but to spend ample time with him, both here in Canada, in the US, in Germany, at the corporate headquarters. And I told him the very first time I met him, when he shared, the vision with me, that I'm in. Not only am I in, but I will follow him to the end of the earth. That's how I feel about Mr. Harold Seitz, ladies and gentlemen, and you will too, once you really get to know him, also as a person, but just as an incredible visionary and leader. So let's take a look at the company, Karatbars. Karatbars International, its corporate headquarters are in Stuttgart, Germany. This company was formed in 2011. So you're not, this is not a startup operation. We are evolving into the cryptocurrency digital era now as well. That part is new, but the company is a stable, going on to 8-year-old company. Over the past 7 to 8 years, this company has become a world leader in what they do, which is the production and the sales of gold in small increments, secure and transactable 24-karat gold bullion. 100% debt-free. It's an e-commerce company, so it operates the same way as Amazon, as Uber, as Airbnb, okay? And by the way, what have I just named there? Amazon, one of the top retailers in the world. Uber, the top transportation company in the world. Airbnb, the top accommodation system in the world, okay? All what? E-commerce companies. We are the same, and our niche is gold in small increments. We're open in 120 countries. So literally you can take this business. Actually, it's more than 120. We have opened a few since this presentation was done. So we're upwards of about 125, 127 countries right now, ladies and gentlemen, and more literally being added. Over the past 7 years, this company has done over 200 million in sales revenue. So you can see a nice steady growth over that time. But right now, this year is what we call wave 2. And this next big major viral expansion is happening right now because this year the company implemented its strategy to move into the digital era. So it recognized blockchain technology being the way of the future, and it began by forming strategic partnerships and then creating a brand new coin called the Carat Gold coin, which is one of the only coins in the world that are backed by an asset, but better than that, backed by 24-karat gold. So through this company, not only can you get real gold in its physical form, but you can also utilize digital gold, which has its advantages, makes it easy to spend, easy to use, still maintaining its purchasing power. And you can do that through our new platform and the coins. And we've got, exciting things happening, and I'm going to share that with you in just a moment. So let's take a look at the products first. The gold. What does it look like? And, what does it do? Well, first of all, I'm pulling out a couple here. our main flag, okay, before one gets started, how does one start? Okay, it's simple. We don't buy anything, we don't sell anything. We don't buy gold. We exchange our declining paper fiat currency into real money, which is gold, okay? But it all begins with a free account. So we give away free gold savings accounts. That's what we do. And there's no requirements to these. There's no money spent for these ever. You don't spend money to open one. You don't spend money to keep one. You don't spend money to, activate one if you haven't used it in a while. It's free. Okay. The moment you open it, it's there forever unless you decide to close it. Okay. So you open up your account, you manage your account online, any online device, whether it's your phone, your tablet, your PC or laptop. And through there, you now begin to work, with your account, just like you would log in, let's say, and do online banking. You do your online gold banking. Okay. So you can acquire your gold, exchange, get your gold. You can move it around account to account. Let's say you want to send some gold somewhere, you can do that. You can have it stored. So we do get free storage as an added benefit to our account. Or you could have it shipped right to your door using FedEx. FedEx is the main courier. Actually, it's the best courier for the delivery of gold bullion because it's the only courier that will ensure the delivery of gold bullion. So gold is insured all the way up to the time that it reaches your doorstep. Now, if you need to, okay, because whatever you're doing, you take your money because it's worthless, you exchange it into gold, but now who's got your money? You still have your money. You just have it in a safer way. But if you ever need to go back the other way, okay, because accidents happen, you can easily liquidate your gold back into fiat if you wish. The company gives you a system in place to do that. Karatbars accepts credit cards, bank wires, and Bitcoin as forms of payment. So our main flagship products, okay, that began, this company are the small weights, the 1 gram, the 2.5, and the 5 gram weights. Of course, you can see that the actual gold bullion bar is embedded in a card. Okay, so the card is the protection for the gold. Okay, because 24 karat gold is soft to touch. And if you just had these little pieces of gold lying around, it's very easy to lose them. But in a card form, it protects it, okay, and it keeps it safe. It also fits very, very nicely into your wallet, may I say. But also important to know, what everybody wants to know is, well, is it real gold? Okay, this company over the past 7 years has built a reputation, okay, that we have the highest asset class of gold in the market. You will not find one complaint about Karatbars gold. So we've proven that our gold is real. It's 999.9 pure. It comes from what's called an LBMA accredited refinery. LBMA refineries are the only refineries in the world that sell 24 karat gold bullion that's good for the settlement of debt. So that's good for exchange. That's used as money, essentially, okay? And they publish those refineries on what's called the good delivery list. And when you take a look at each and every bar at Karatbars, not only does it have the refinery stamp on it, let me see, you can kind of see it there, I don't know if you can in the box, but it also has a serial number that is tied to that refinery. So if anybody does their cross-reference like many people have over the years, you can see that this is true, 999.9 pure, 24 karat gold bullion, good for the settlement of debt. This is the same gold that central banks buy, that governments buy, that large brokerage firms buy, that super wealthy people buy, okay? Same gold, but it's a system for the masses of people, right? So another very important thing to note is that all of our gold carries a host of security features. Every single gold bar has been bathed in a DNA, has DNA markings on it, okay, that with the right equipment, a black light, or an sDNA reader, you could literally read it and you could see it. So any trained professional very quickly can tell you that this is, the real deal. But not only that, we have to prove that our gold is Carat bars gold. That's very important. Why? So nobody can forge these, okay? Because our gold is used as exchange. Just like central banks buy gold to exchange, governments buy gold, they exchange amongst each other. They do that through the LBMA. Well, we, through the system at Carat bars, also buy or exchange gold, okay? And we could use it as a form of exchange. So we have to prove that it is real Carat bars gold because it is transactable. The thing that's really created the success of this company is obviously affordability. Most people don't have gold because they can't afford it, but by coming in small weights of 1 gram, 2.5, and 5 gram, now we're able to get the masses of people into the gold savings that they deserve. Our brand new product that we released last year, this is what I just adore. One, partly because it looks so good. Okay, look at there. What I'm holding in my hand right now is probably a little over $100 in gold. Okay, in my hand right now, $100 in gold. Where is it? Well, here it is. Every single paper note. This is called cash gold. Okay, and cash gold comes in various denominations. So this is gold in even smaller denominations than a gram. 1/10 of a gram, 2/10 of a gram, 4/10 of a gram, 6/10 of a gram. So somebody can get into, you know, again, think about third world countries. They can't afford gold by a gram, but they can get into 1/10 of a gram. This is about 5-6 euros worth of gold right here in my hand. Where in the world can you go open up a gold savings account and put away $6 of gold and get free storage for that $6 worth of gold? It's not possible. Again, the gold bar, same thing, 999.9 purity, 24 karat gold bullion, comes from an LBMA accredited refinery. All the markings are on here. The actual cash gold note itself has 14 security features, so it's impossible to recreate this, to forge this. The company owns patents on this. This makes it possible, ladies and gentlemen, for us to take this gold to the world. Okay, this is for everybody on the planet, but it also serves a very important part of our ecosystem, and that makes it easy to transact. So this is how we pay with gold everywhere in the world. And how do we do it? We use our cell phones, okay, an application called Carat Pay. It's also online, anywhere online. Carat Pay is a simple app that makes it possible for you, okay, to take these that you own, deposit it into the app. So now it's in a form of digital, and you can use that anywhere and everywhere around the world to acquire goods and services. We are putting together our community of merchants right now, our shopping community, if you will. We're building a directory. We have 200,000 spots in the directory. It's filling up very, very fast. If you are a merchant and you like the idea of accepting an alternate form of payment like gold or digital gold, we invite you to please get back to the person who brought you. They can share some more information with you. There's a huge advantage, obviously, to do that because you're servicing your customers in a whole other way, giving them the ease and the flexibility of doing business with you. But there's a tremendous earning potential, involved in the exchange that can be very attractive to you. And you, of course, don't have to change anything that you're doing. Just implement the system within your customer base, and it can work very, very profitably for you. So get back to the person who brought you. They'll give you more information on it, and then we can help you get started. It's free to join, free to register. So introducing now our Carat Gold coin. This year, we launched our brand new cryptocurrency called the Carat Gold coin. And the advantages of this coin, purely, what is this coin used for? It's a payment means. It's a way of making payments. But it is the only cryptocurrency that is backed by physical gold. That's what makes it valuable. So for anybody that recognizes gold as a stable medium of exchange, and I hope you do by now, I hope I've made a case by now, then this is the right cryptocurrency for you, because you have a value stable medium there that you can hold, okay? Or you can utilize it in your day-to-day life at any one of our points of acceptance. I'm going to play a very short video for you here that's going to introduce the coin, and then I'm going to come back to tell you a little bit more information. So enjoy this video.
Human fascination with gold is as old as recorded history. The status of gold was stable. Those who held gold also tended to hold power. In 1792, the United States Congress passed the Mint and Coinage Act that established a fixed price of gold in terms of US dollars. August 1971, a number of attempts were made to salvage the gold standard. February 2018, foundation of the Carat Gold coin, one of the most successful ICOs of all time. Each Carat Gold coin represents a certain weight of gold and can at all times be exchanged into physical gold in the form of cash gold. It is based on the Ethereum blockchain protocol. Therefore, it is safe, cost-efficient, and fast. The payment can also be done through the KBC Pay system and the KBC Wallet. The future Carat Coin Bank, which is also a part of the Carat Gold ecosystem, will be the first licensed crypto bank in the whole world. Through 2018, listing of coin on further major exchanges. Number of acceptance partners increased to 20. Market capitalization, $80 million. Our goal is to gain a market cap of the coin of $12 billion until 2019. Until 2021, $120 billion. Near future, you can pay with Carat Gold coin everything and everywhere.
So you can get more information on the Carat Gold coin at www.caratgold.io. We have just completed an incredible pre kind of sale offer. It was our initial offer was a huge success. The coin now is live. It is trading on public exchanges, HIT BTC, Coin Super. These are top 10 exchanges. So you can find the coin there. It's trading at about a cent right now. So you can pick it up there. But just a quick little roadmap of what's happened over the last, 90 days, 120 days or so. We began the initial offering in select countries in February and March. In April, we launched on our very first public exchange. In May, the monies that came in from the initial offering went into buying gold. So we were able to secure 120 kilos of gold that now sits safely in our vaults, backing each coin at about 4%. Okay, the goal is to get to 100% of 1/10 of a gram of gold. A joint venture partnership was also formed in May. This was very important, where they acquired a gold mine in Africa, in the country of Madagascar, worth over 900 million. The amount of gold in the earth is over 6,000 tons of gold. In June, 3 major acceptance partners came on board to utilize the Carat Gold coin as a form of payment. They are big, large gold dealers or firms in Hong Kong, and they are now getting their investors set up to utilize the Carat Gold coin as a way to pay for, their services. Because, one thing about using, say, cryptocurrency as a form of payment versus regular, credit card or bank. When you're outside of the banking system, you're saving fees. There's less fees, there's less, time delays, and, you're holding, a coin that also is, driven by the market and not just driven by a centralized, system. It's an open system, a decentralized system that's peer-to-peer. So that 3 major partners, many, many more coming. In June, we launched on a top 10 exchange, the HIT BTC. July, this is very, very important to our whole ecosystem. The opening of the Carat Coin Bank, which is the first fully licensed crypto bank in the world. This bank will be performing, all the financial and the banking for our entire crypto ecosystem. And in July, we did something great that most every coin would love, and that's to be listed on the top website in the world that actually tracks all of the different the top cryptocurrencies. It's called coinmarketcap.com. We just did that. This is what's happened in the last, 120 days or so, 100 million in sales within our community. Just very, very well done. And now, of course, the goal is to get the coin backed 100% by 1/10 of a gram of gold. We're 4% of the way there. But there are profits. What is doing this? Profits are coming from the sale of gold, from the exchange fees, also from our bank to acquire more and more gold to back this coin. We have a strategy in place over the next 12 to 18 months, okay, to fully back this coin. And I'm going to share that with you now, okay? So what is the strategy? Here it is right now, and it makes logical sense in our next kind of evolution in our digital era. It's our next exclusive offering, and this is the offering around the bank, the Carat Coin Bank coin. So as a holder of the Carat Coin Bank coin, you will be a special member of the bank, and you will enjoy some incredible privileges, things like lower fees, things like great rates with credit cards. The bank will issue credit cards, just performing same functions as any bank, but in the crypto space. Strategic opportunities with the bank, investment opportunities through the bank. ATMs, you could literally be first to market to acquire these ATMs and position them, in the world. And these are ATMs that literally will spit out gold, okay, for people, or vice versa. People have their gold and they want to, redeem them into crypto or into fiat currency anywhere in the world. So these are just some of the privileges. The full white paper, at the whole scope of the project, it's available at caratcoinbank.io, caratcoinbank.io. But the thing to understand is this coin works synonymously with our Carat Gold coin. The bank, the Carat Gold coin is the currency of exchange. The bank is the center of the whole ecosystem. All the transactions flow through the bank. The bank performs all the different, banking services that any traditional bank will perform. The fees that are utilized, or that come through the bank, those fees help back our coin, okay? Those fees help back our coin. So as the value of the bank grows, so does the value of the Carat Gold coin. So this is an opportunity for everybody to literally get in ground floor. Profits from this coin help increase the backing of the Carat Gold coin. Right now, we have an exclusive token sale. Our sale does not begin until the 5th of September. But for affiliates only of Carat Bars, you can get involved right now. And I'll tell you in a moment how to do that. Between now and August 1st, a great window where you could literally be the very first people on this planet to hold this coin, okay? caratcoinbank.io to read the white paper, ladies and gentlemen. There's 50 billion coins issued, and our fundraising goal is $1 billion, and we will do that. So speaking of affiliates now, okay, you got to be an affiliate to be able to get your, get into this coin right now. And also as an affiliate of Carat Bars, you put yourself in a position to make money. And you can make as much money as you wish. This is in your full control. If you are wanting a little bit of money every month, you can do that. If you want a lot of money every week, you can do that too. We have a very generous compensation plan here that literally pays you in cash, in gold, in cryptocurrency, as well as incentives. Things like Rolex watches, Mercedes-Benz cars, villas. You could take the prizes, or you can exchange those prizes into gold and take the equivalent in gold. That's completely up to you. So this compensation plan is it's one of a kind. It has 9 different income streams, and I'm not going to bore you with all those income streams right now, but what I want you could do your own due diligence. The person who brought you, we have a full document called the compensation plan document. They can send that to you, and you can certainly read that yourself. But the most important thing to note, okay, this is 90% of how it works. We get paid weekly. We earn a residual check monthly based on gold savings. We get bonused in gold, and we have the ability to actually earn from every transaction that goes on company-wide, okay? So here's how it works. You register your free account, your gold savings account, as an affiliate. Now you're in a position to earn money. You are in a position to earn a monthly bonus called a unilevel bonus. You can earn from 0.5% to 6% per referral. You also can earn an override on your team's referrals, okay? And again, this is a monthly, check. Consider it like a residual income check paid out every single month. Now, if you want to get paid more and you want to get paid faster, we have a system for that too. It's called the dual team system. And it works, together. Everybody gets the free system, the unilevel. If you want the dual team too to work together, then you need to acquire a business package. Now you could earn that business package, or you could simply pay for it one time, okay? What this does is it fast tracks your income. You make more money doing the exact same thing, the same work. You make more money on your personal referrals, 5 to 20% more. You make more money as your team grows on their referrals. We call these weekly team bonuses, and these are great. And we have what's called the global pool participation, where you could literally earn a piece of every single transaction that happens company-wide. So let's take a quick peek at the packages and how to get positioned. All of our packages are priced in euro, so you pay one time, and we also get paid in euro, which is great, especially if you're a Canadian like me, because the euro is worth 1.5 times that Canadian dollar. So our entry-level package is the bronze package. It's 125 euro. That's about 150 US. The silver package is 390 euro. That's about 500 US. The gold package is 990 euro. That's about 1200 US. And the VIP is 2000 euro. That's about 2,400 US. These are our main packages. Now, these packages position you for income. So you'll earn when you refer people, and then you earn when they refer people, right? Bonuses. So when you refer people, how much can you earn? Well, here you go. If you're a bronze member or affiliate, you earn 5% per referral, 10% as a silver, 15% as a gold, and 20% as a VIP. So in other words, let's say you started off as a VIP. You enrolled, you bought your package for 2,000 euro. Now you're set to earn 20% on your personal referrals. Let's say you sponsored a VIP. You sponsored somebody who came in and said, what did you do? Oh, I got a VIP. Oh, I'll get one too, which happens. They buy their VIP for 2,000, you earn 20%. So you've just made 400 euro. You've made about $500 off of that one referral. When I started, I was in a position, I told you my story earlier, where I needed to make money, and I needed to make money fast. So naturally, I started with a VIP, not because I had 2,000 euro. I did not have 2,000 euro laying around. I had to put it on my credit card. But I started because I realized that I want to get into a position where I could be making more money faster. So I want to earn 20% on my referrals, bottom line. The most you can earn as a VIP per referral is about $1,500, $1,275 through the referral of what we call our premium packages. And I'll show you those in a sec. Now, the other way you earn income is when your team starts to refer other people, right? You refer people, then they refer people. We call these dual team bonuses. Why? Because we all build 2 teams. Okay. So even if you bring, let's say 10 people, you're going to put them in your 2 teams. Some are going to go on your left and some are going to go on your right, and you could put them where you want to. Okay. But what the name of the game here is that as that team grows, as they acquire gold, as they acquire these packages, as they get into the new cryptocurrency, any of the products, this will create units. And we simply get paid on units. Every 75 units that get created in your team, you're going to get paid. As long as you have a package, you can collect the units, and every 75 units split between your two teams, you get paid. So how much do you get paid as a bronze? 20 euro per bonus. That's about $25. As a silver, 40 euro per bonus. That's about $50. As a gold, 60 euro per bonus, about $75. And as a VIP, 80 euro per bonus. That's about $100 per bonus. So you can choose. How much do you want to get paid? Every 75 units of volume brings you a payment. You want to get paid $100 each time or $25 each time. That's up to you, okay? That's pretty much how it works. It's very simple. And right now, we have a terrific offer going on. Okay, remember, we talked about the new offer with our Carat Coin Bank coin being only available right now, between now and August 1st, to those who join us as affiliates, okay? So if you're thinking and liking this whole platform, and you're thinking, you know what, I like that, it makes sense to me, and I want to promote it, okay? Then when you acquire a package, you are going to be the very first to get the coins, okay? Because right now, our main focus, we're building our community of affiliates, and we're rewarding those people who come in with us as affiliates with these bonus coins. So when you start off as a bronze package, for example, you're going to get 62.5 euros worth of the new coin. The new coin is going to go for sale at 14 cents, but you get it at 7 cents, everybody, based on this offer. If you're a silver, 170 euros worth, but again, you get it at 7 cents, so it's pretty much double. At gold, 437 euros worth of coin, and at VIP, 920 euros worth of coin, which again, you're getting at 7 cents, not 14. So essentially, the cost of these packages, if you will, okay, because there's value in these packages. There's lots of product. There's gold. There's bonus cards. There's discount cards. There's flyers, cash gold in the package. That's the value. But the coins themselves equal about 80 to 100% of the value of this package, okay? So kill two birds with one stone, or take advantage of the double whammy. Get yourself positioned to make an income, and also take advantage of these bonus coins. They're offered to you now. So we do have another exceptional opportunity with packages called the premium and the premium professional packages. These packages are very special. These are our higher end packages, so they cost more money, but they also give you a lot more. First of all, they give you a lot of product. Secondly, they give you VIP status, so you don't have to buy a VIP. You're locked in at the top. And next, you get a global pool participation where you could literally earn on every single sale going on company-wide. There's two packages. One is the Premium Pro. That's the top end one, 8,500 euro. Just look at it. So many great things in here. Lots of gold inside the package, from cash gold, every denomination, to cash gold bundles, to the Carat card, classic cards, to 3D metal cards. These are like collector items. The Carat bars gold coin, the only coin in the world that actually has a gold bar inside of it. You get business cards, your own business cards with gold, okay? That talk about a great way to make a statement in the market. Carat bars sunglasses, a Carat bars watch, or take the Mont Blanc pen if you want, gold plated. Brochures, profit cards, discount cards, you name it. The value of the product inside here is worth over 8,500 euro. If you were to buy all this stuff separately, which you can, you would spend over 8,500 euro, okay? But if you bundle it together, you're going to save some money, and you're going to get that VIP status, and you're going to get the global pool. So the premium is half the price because there's half the amount of items in there. So we got the Premium Pro at 8,500 euro. It's about 10 grand. The premium at 4,200 euro, it's about 5,000 US, and each comes with its own, set of products inside. Same products, just half the amount in the smaller one. I know you're wondering about these global gold participations and how do these work. This is a gift that's also given to you. The VIP status is a gift, and then the global pool is a gift. The way the global pools work is for every sale that's made around the world, and it doesn't matter who makes it, whether it's in Canada, Africa, the US, Europe, Australia, anywhere in the world, as long as it's an open country, be anywhere from 30 cents to 150 euro, 30 euro cents to 150 euro is carved out of every sale, and it goes into the pools, okay? Depending on what's sold. So for example, 1/10 of a gram of gold is going to put 30 cents in this pool. 100 grams of gold is going to put 21 euros in this pool. A premium professional package is going to put 150 euros in the pool, and on and on and on. Now, what happens at the end of the month, these pools get split, okay, between premium pros participations and premium participations, and they get split at a ratio of 2-to-1. So 2 parts go into the premium pro pools and 1 part goes into the premium pools. And then at the end of the month, those people who hold the premium pro packages simply share the monies in that pool, and those people who hold the premium packages simply share the money in that pool. It's very simple. These are the only packages that literally spin off a residual income beginning day one. You get a check every single month based on global sales worldwide. Now, we also, when you join as an affiliate, there is a way that you could earn your package upgrade, so a free upgrade package, and you could earn an additional share or a share in the premium pool, our premium participation pool, okay? And you do that basically by taking advantage of what's called the Carrot Fast Track incentive. It rewards all those people who hustle in their first 5 weeks. Nobody gets penalized, so you never lose anything. That's why I love this company. But they do reward you if you get off to a fast start in your first 5 weeks. We teach you all of that and everything you need to know in our training. We have a basic training that is so valuable. It has taught tens of thousands of people all over the world how to build this business. We teach you what to do when you get started, how to start, what to do. There's no experience necessary, ladies and gentlemen. All you have to do is plug in. Everything is here for you to succeed. This man right here understands the importance of leverage. And I've talked to you all about leverage this evening and how you can leverage a gold savings platform to be able to acquire gold in small increments by simply exchanging your declining fiat currency. You could literally get free gold, not have to pay for your gold, so leverage the system into free gold. I've shown you how you can leverage this system now into a brand new cryptocurrency that's literally backed by gold, and how to leverage a payment, a compensation plan where it's not just based on your efforts and your linear income, i.e. exchanging time for money, but you could get yourself into an exponential growth by building out a team and an organization and even taking part in pools worldwide that pay you on entire company growth. Mr. Warren Buffett, billionaire investor and philanthropist, he says it best: if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until the end of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, timing. Timing is the most important element of business. And there has never been a better time to join Karatbars International like right now. We have just started our wave 2. This is the beginning. And we are positioning people right now for this next big viral explosion. Our new coin offering hasn't even started yet. It is exclusive only to those people who see this platform and this opportunity for them. If you get positioned right now as an affiliate with this company, you will be the very first to own that coin. But folks, outside of all of that, this is a plea for everybody to educate yourselves, and to protect yourselves, because what's coming down the pike is something probably that we've never ever seen historically. The whole world, no matter what country you're in, is economically in a lot of trouble. And there's never been a time where every country, every economy is so interlinked like we are living in these times today. It could be one event anywhere in the world. 2008 definitely affected the US, but it affected many countries all over the world. That was just a taste. The next one will absolutely affect the whole world, ladies and gentlemen. So one, you want to get protected. You know what to do now. And two, those around you that you care about. And three, if you're looking to build something and you want to do something meaningful, come and join us, because that's our mission. It's to take gold to the masses of people, helping to protect them and their families and future generations from any type of a crisis or a recession, or just simply from any type of monetary policy that does not serve them. So ladies and gentlemen, please get back to the person who brought you here. Register your free gold savings account. You know, if you want to make money, you don't need me to tell you if you do. If you do, I'm going to say upgrade to an affiliate package now. Get yourself in that fast track income with a dual team, and be the first to get the exclusive Carrot Coin Bank coin by acquiring your business package. Step number 2 is begin your exchanges. That's what we do. We exchange our fiat into real stable money, which is gold, and crypto, digital assets and crypto. You can automate your exchanges to make it simple and easy for you. And then step number 3, just share this platform with other people. We have videos to do that for you. We have these live webinars going on every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Saturday morning. Bring your folks there. Ladies and gentlemen, everything is there for you to succeed. So again, thank you so very much for your time here this morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are coming to us from. Please get back to the person who invited you, get that gold savings account registered, and then let's get your questions answered and help you get started. Allow me to be the very first to welcome you to our team, to welcome you to our global community of gold savers. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Karatbars International. It's been an absolute pleasure and a joy to serve you this morning. This is Nitsa Nakos saying good day, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you very, very soon on a coming webinar and at a local event. Thank you very much, everybody, and bye-bye for now.